They came from far and wide. Dozens of dogs from First Nations communities across southern parts of the province were driven by volunteers to a mobile vet clinic near Treeherne, Manitoba. The goal? To spay and neuter as many dogs as possible.
It's the first that we know of where we've had multiple adopting rescues, multiple First Nations, multiple vets. It's been a huge collaborative of amazing dog lovers.
Katie Powell, director of Save a Dog Network Canada, worked with 25 volunteers from other rescue groups to bring the dogs to this clinic on wheels.
It's a little snug. At times it might feel a little claustrophobic, but we have everything that we need in there to run 2 surgery suites concurrently.
Volunteer vet Jonas Watson worked with 4 other vets and 8 technicians to do the surgeries. He says many First Nations communities don't have easy access to veterinary care.
Many of us are looking for ways to give back beyond our day-to-day work, and there's such a need. I mean, there's just such a need in Manitoba for help of this kind.
Powell says there have been temporary clinics in the past, but regulations make it difficult. The Manitoba Veterinary Medical Association's rules say a temporary clinic cannot be set up in a community unless it has permission from all vets within a 250-kilometer radius.
The problem with that is when you have a clinic that wants to happen an hour or 2 away, you're asking every vet clinic in Winnipeg. It's very overwhelming.
But that rule doesn't apply to this mobile clinic because it's already recognized and inspected by the MVMA, and it was provided by one of the vets who volunteered for the event. The MVMA says getting care to underserviced areas is a priority for its members, and the rule is under review. Powell says events like this are important to address dog overpopulations in remote areas. She says dog owners in these communities can't always afford to fix their dog, or they don't have the means of getting their dog to a vet.
We really wanted to provide these community members with what they need, and one of the biggest is getting the transportation.
She says fixing the animals helps keep both dogs and people safe.
These unwanted puppies are continuously being born. Not only that, these animals are truly affecting our First Nation communities in Manitoba. Children cannot play safely outside their homes. Families cannot walk to the store with groceries without packs of dogs.
The group was able to get 80 dogs fixed over the course of 3 days. The animals also went home with vaccinations, medications, an ID tattoo, and a shiny new collar. Holly Carrick, CBC News, near Treeherne, Manitoba.